No. Morning! We're going to be doing upper body exercise day. Anna did a lower one the other week. We are going to use plastic bags. Now we've got lemonade in ours because I didn't have any potatoes from the shop. But if you want to go heavier, you can put like a 2.5 kg bag of potatoes in, or a lighter one like new potatoes, or a bottle of lemonade like Anna's showing you. So you can put in what you think you can do, but don't go mad to start with. Obviously go a little or lighter and then build up. Okay? So we just do a very quick warm up. We've done lots of warm ups in our other class, and then we're going to show you about 6 exercises to do with the bag and your product within. No glass bottles, let's be sensible. You won't be able to drink the whiskey later. Okay, so we'll just slowly warm our heads up. My favourite exercise. Hope you're all doing the classes, by the way. We can tell you are, because we see you around the village and you're all looking amazing, aren't they, Anna? And hopefully it won't be too long and you'll all be back in a class with us. And around. Good. Okay, reach up. You can feel that, can't you? See, we need to do it more often as well. Okay, good. Okay, shake. Now, just a couple of side bends. Get your torso limbered up. Good. One more time each side. And then round. Try and keep your hips still. Good. And then pull up. And I just push my hips a bit forward. And then keep your head facing up and then over. And then up. Okay, fantastic. And over. If you need to do them a few more times to get warmer, just press pause and do some more, it's fine. But as you've seen throughout my classes, we've done a lot of warm-up ones for you to follow. Okay, so we're going to make a couple for the back, your biceps, and shoulders today, because that's what we feel we can do with these. So we've got the bar, as you know and can see. You need something that you can lean on a bit. I wouldn't use the wall on this one. A chair this height, or sofa, or worktop. In a minute, like Anna said, we're going to use the wall for some of the exercises, but because we're going to be in a bent over position, so the wall, I think you're going to be like that. It's going to be a little bit awkward. Just try and get something that doesn't move. If it's, a sturdy chair, back of a sofa or your kitchen cabinet, something that is quite sturdy. And then get a comfortable position that you can hold. Now we're going to keep our backs flat. You stick your glutes out slightly, knees slightly bent, and we're going to do what we call a renegade row. And you literally pull your arm up and then down. Good. If it hits the floor, because your arms are long, you can just hold it a little bit further up. All depending on what you feel comfortable. We're going to do about 10 to 12 each side. It's 9. So 2 more. Good. Remember to keep your head in line as well. And then the other side. So it's exactly the same. And just turn around so you can see that angle. Okay? And this works mainly your upper back and a little bit of your biceps. Breathe in and then out. 2 more. Fabulous. And stand up. So we're going to call what we call a superset, so that we're going to do a different muscle group while that's recovering. So we're going to do lat raises, hold it in the hand, or I'm finding it more easier to screw back a bit. Draw your tummies in, keep everything still, and we'll just go to shoulder height. You're going to do 10 to 12, and this is for your shoulders. How's that, Anna?
Fine.
She said it's fine.
It's lovely.
So again, remember, you can hold on if you like. Anna and I aren't, but if you want to and feel more stable, do so. That's why we're using one arm. Alright? Keep that stability going. And yeah, we know a lot of you may have shoulder injuries, so again, be aware of that and do what you can. If you can only go here, then just do that. Don't go above shoulder height, okay? Fabulous. 6. Keep going. Again, if I'm going too quick to catch up, just pause the video again. 2 more. Fabulous. That was good. Remember to breathe. Anna's very good at that. She does it very well in time with her exercises. So we're going to repeat what we've just done, and then we'll do 2 new exercises. So remember, back's flat, tummy's pulled in, glutes out slightly, knees slightly bent, and you pull up. This one kind of reminds me a bit of starting one of them Paul lawnmowers. Do you know the ones, petrol ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. But of course this is a bit easier because the petrol ones can sometimes be temperamental, and we're not temperamental. 2 more. And yeah, good. And then swap arms. So Anna's kindly turned around so you can see her lines better. Good. And again, you'll probably find a nice speed that you're comfortable with. I can hear the bag noises. Yes. It's like Christmas.
Yeah, I'm wrapping presents.
Oh yeah, soon be Christmas. And last one, fabulous, good. So, one more shoulders at the side, that works your middle of your shoulders, your mid-delts. So pull up. Again, knees are always just slightly bent. Don't ever knock your knees out. And then up and down. Good. I mean, you can do this music as well. Anna just said, don't put the music on today. I want to hear you talk, Liz, is what she said. Because she likes me talking. Everyone's like, no, she doesn't.
I'm not laughing on that. Plenty.
So that's 10 to 2 more if you can. Fabulous. And then the other one. So the reason we're doing so many reps, ideally, the older, not old, just the older population are told to do, you know, above 12 and onwards in reps, just so you don't go too heavy. That's the reason behind it. You don't really want at your age to do strength training. 2 more. Fabulous. Right down. Give your arms a shake. Pause me if you need to. Go and make a cup of tea. Not too long, you should down. Now, we did this one a minute ago, where your arm is right next to your body and coming up. Like I said, that does like where your shoulder blades are, kind of thing. This time, same position, but we're going to have your arm come up in that angle. So I'm going to show you that direction and this direction. Alright? Now, if you feel stable and you don't need to hold on, it's fine because it will then engage your core and keep you balanced and do some balancing practice. So I'm going to do it without holding on. Anna's going to do it if she doesn't mind holding on, so that you can see the 2 options. Holding on is safer if you feel a bit wobbly, okay? So we're going to do 12 on one arm. Keep your head in neutral. How does that feel, Anna? So this one is meant to be harder. So a lot of you might find this harder. What do you think, Anna?
I find it easy if I go in diagonal to the opposite leg when I go down.
So Annie's using a little bit of momentum to make it a little bit easier, that's fine.
My shoulder is bad.
Yeah, because Anna's got an injury in her shoulder. Now we're going to do the other arm. I'm going to face forward so you can see and Anna is holding on. So remember guys, it's your ability, you know your bodies. You can hold on, or if you feel comfortable not to, then that's fine. Keeping your backs nice and straight. Okay? Look at my back. You cannot do that. It will pull on your lower back. You almost need to stick your bottoms out. Okay? That is very important. Fabulous. Okay. Now we're going to do one more shoulder, which is called our front left shoulder, whatever, front raise. Basically, in front. Now, guys that come to my chair class, look, you can't see my face now, ready? Look. Peekaboo. Sorry. Face is quite distracting then. Most people find this one easier than the side. What do you think, Anna?
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same actually. On this shoulder. I will let you know the other shoulder.
Oh, yeah. Anna's got her left shoulder hurts sometimes. She's got a bit of an injury.
That's
It's
easier.
not age, it's injury with Anna.
Meaning?
No, I said it's not age.
Oh, sorry, coronavirus, I can't touch you.
I'll have to hide again now. So. And then two more. Try and not lean back. Yeah? So don't overdo this. You need to be nice. Everything still. It's called an isolation rib because everything else is isolated and we're just working the joint that's or the muscle that's moving, alright? So, one more time each. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Anna's fine. See, it's not age. So, remember, almost a 45-degree angle, legs slightly bent, and back's nice and straight. And then I'm going to use my favourite word, fabulous. And if you pause it just for a second, well not even a second at the top, it makes it even harder. So the slower you go, the harder it is. Alright, and I'll face the front of this one. And notice, remember, Anna's holding on. So my elbow goes just to there. No, up here, just to there and down. You could get your partner to have a look and see if you're doing it right. Tell them not to be too picky. Two more. Brilliant. Well done. Good. I like it.
Yeah.
So one more of the shoulders in the front. So, you know, if you have the weight heavy enough, I think it's quite a good workout, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Remember,
You don't need a lot of weight.
you don't need a lot of weight, Anna said it's fine. And then the less weight, the more reps you can do anyway. But remember guys, no, not too heavy that you can't get at least 12 hours. It's too heavy otherwise. Two more, she said. One, two. Good, and then the other one. Remember, keep everything squeezed. I quite like this. Good. And no, you can't have feathers in the bag. That's too light. Can they? No feathers.
Feathers, yeah.
And nothing breakable. And 12. Well done, guys. Give it a shake. And again, remember, if you want to pause me, but not too long. Don't forget. Okay. So we can unravel it, hold the handle. These are called more like hammer cows because normal bicep cows, we have our hands like this, but that's going to be a bit awkward. Well, you could do that way if you want, with the bag like this, or you can get 2 bags like this, okay, and do it. But if you only have one lot of potatoes or anything like that, you can hold the bag like this, and these are called hammer ties, because your arm is in that position rather than that one, alright? So we're going to do 12 like that. This one actually is easier than the normal bicep curls. It just uses a different part of your bicep, and it's called a hammer curl because it's how you hold a hammer.
Yeah, put the elbows under it.
Yeah, well, Anna said you can see next, as Anna's got a white t-shirt on, elbows are right in. Mine are right in, but you might not be able to see. If you can see. There you go. Good.
Okay.
How does that feel so far?
Yeah, that was easy.
That was easy, she said. Now, when you're recovering on your arms, to add one extra exercise in, you could hold this in front and do a couple of calf raises just to give your arms. What do you reckon, Anna? You can hold on though if you need to. Don't forget this holding the bag like
Yes,
this.
you can.
You can hold on. Anna's going to be the older person holding on. She's going to have a go in a minute.
She's a big bully.
But this just gives you a little bit more weight and makes your calves work harder. Fabulous. Give it a shake. So, one more time. I reckon this time actually we'll do the normal one and then you can choose. So we'll do 10 on one arm and then 10 on the other. And then that gives you a couple of options for your biceps.
Don't you think it's better to put them weight?
Not if it's a bag of potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason we keep it, Anna was saying that we could hold it, if it's a pot of lemonade you can, but we're pretending that we've got potatoes in here, and obviously a 2.5 kg or heavier bag of potatoes would be very awkward to hold. That's why it's in the
wine,
bag.
I recommend.
Yeah, but she said wine in the boxes with the handles and not the glass bottles. And it's better because you have 3 litres there, not that I would know because I don't drink alcohol, do I?
No,
Fabulous.
not early morning.
No.
For breakfast.
And then the calf raises. And remember what Anna said? She's going to hold on to make sure that's that option. You want to hold on or not?
Oh yeah.
Anna's going to hold on just to make sure she's safe. So again, it's your ability, your decision, your responsibility. But we're giving you a couple of different options. I'm only playing. I'm not playing, we have the options, but you know. Alright? Fabulous! I think that was amazing. So just put the bag down gently, give your legs a little bit of a shake. Give your arms a bit of a shake as well. And your wrists, circles. Obviously don't have the bag too near you so you don't fall. And in and out. And again guys, if you look for all our classes, and you come to our classes, most of you anyway, you know there's several cooling down things you can do. Each one of you may need to cool down more than the other. And like Anna does, she breathes in quite deeply and out, because she does the Pilates, so it's emphasised in her class, especially you guys that go to that one. Okay, give your elbows, your ankles a bit of it, roll your wrists, and just lean over again. Breathing continually. 2 more each side. 1 and 2. And just gentle movements around. Excellent. Right, fabulous. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, pause at any time and you decide what weight you want in your bag. And have a good day.
Yes.
Bye.